This time we're going to go into more detail about checkout procedures and what exactly those books are on those two shelves. The hold shelf is behind my desk and in front of Kathy's office. These books have been recalled by patrons and are on hold for them for 10 days. They receive an email notice to let them know they've arrived here. These books have not been checked out by patrons, so please make sure to check them out before you hand them over. The Interlibrary Loan Student Delivery Service shelf is located directly behind the circulation desk. These books have been borrowed from other libraries outside UVA via interlibrary loan, or picked up at other UVA libraries by me as part of the student delivery service. These books have already been checked out to patrons and only need to be handed over. Now when you hand them the books, you'll likely hear this question.
Can I check this out to my Carol?
The answer? It depends. Is the book one of ours or not? Give it a look. If the barcode is on the outside, then the answer is no. It's technical. Basically, the book will get lost in the system if we check it out to a Carol, and it's not one of ours. Ask us in person and we'll explain it. But don't despair. We can still give you a Carol slip so that you can keep it in your Carol, even though it's still checked out to you. Most students just want to keep the book in a place where they won't have to worry about it. They'll often want to check it out to the editor for their site check too. This can cause confusion, but we do perform this service. It's too popular to deny.
My hero.
Just make sure it's checked out to them before you check it back in and then out to their editor. And you can give them a Carol slip for that too. Now let's look at another book. This is one of our books, so yes, you can check it out to their Carol.
Yes!
Just first make sure it's checked out to them, then check it back in, and then out to their Carol.
How do you check stuff out to Carols? And what is a Carol anyway?
Good questions, both. A Carol is a student study desk. They're located all over the library. And remember the difference. It could save your life. Students can check any books out to Carols, except for reserve or reference books. To do so, type 888-888. That's 6 8s. And then the Carol number. For Carol 103, that would be 103. Enter. And then put a yellow Carol slip in the book. Remember, anything in a Carol has to have a yellow slip in it, or it's subject to removal.
Wait, did you say something about reference or reserve books? What are those?
Good catch. Reference materials come from upstairs. These have a yellow reference sticker on their spine and do not circulate unless there's a special request from a faculty. Reserve items are located here in the reserve room. These items have a yellow sticker on their spine, except for the DVDs, which just say DVD. The stuff in here can circulate for 3 hours. We got board games too. These go out for a week. So remember the difference between holds, ILLs, and SDS. And remember that only our non-reference and non-reserve items can be checked out to Carols. A lot of this is confusing, and that's okay. Be flexible, use your best judgment, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Kathy, Tim, and I are here to help.
Gee whiz.
We got your back.